Welcome back, Pokemon Champions, to Let's Play Omega Ruby Nuzlocke. XXXX, the XXth day of the XXth month. Alright. Moss Deep Space Center, Celestial Observatory. Professor Cosmo, it's a disaster! The meteoroid's trajectory, it's suddenly changed direction. That's on a collision course with our planet. What? Recheck the data. Update the course calculations and confirm the new trajectory. Target locked on. Confirm the meteoroid's new expected trajectory now. Bet it's like coming homing out of me. According to numbers, it should make impact. Somewhere southwest of Sotopolis on a small island on Route 131. But changing trajectory mid-flight, it's almost like it's alive. But Professor, what should we do? What should we do? Calm yourself, man. So it's come to this. Looks like I won't be needing this. Yep. Who's this mysterious girl? Phew! That's so much better. Oh, I feel so free. That uniform got pretty stinky after a while. And also, maybe, I don't know, use a washing machine? Oh, my adorable little Astar. Are you that happy to see me looking like myself again? You're just too darn cute, like always. Phew. There's not much time left for us. It'll only be a matter of weeks. No, days. Things have gone a bit tricky now since that kid managed to stop one of the super ancient Pokemon from being revived like it should have been. None of it's a really big deal. I've already thought of a new plan. If I just tweak a bit of a keystone, one with plenty of that built up. Yeesh. I swear, I'll protect you. Aster. Delta episode. Well, with that little prologue, did I always have this? Maybe I did. With that prologue, time to carry on our adventure. Oh yeah, she comes home once in a while. Well, if it isn't Tropicana. It's been some time since I last saw you, but you look stronger somehow. That's the impression I get. But your old man hasn't given up yet. Oh, before I forget, I was thinking about giving you these. They're tickets to the Star Show that is being held at Moss Deep Space Center. I was planning to go with your mom, but it looks like I'll have to rush back to the gym in Pelleberg. Oh, you know, it's a pair of tickets. Why don't you invite that Brendan boy from next door to come on? No, Dad, no. Now I better head back to the gym. Thanks for looking after the house while I'm away, dear. Of course, dear, you have a safe trip. Oh, that dad of yours, he comes home for the first time in ages and all he talks about is Pokemon. Why can't he ever just let go and relax? Ugh. This is getting a bit, Pokemon, please. And tomorrow, the long-awaited Star Show finally begins. We've got all the latest news and updates. Oh, well, just like that, look at this, Tropicana. At last, the Lenoid meteor shower returns to illuminate Hoenn's night skies. The Star Show held in Moss Deep Space Center will provide the best view for shooting stars from the center's lofty viewing deck. We hope that you will take a chance to join. Oh, it sounds lovely. The little Lenoid. I don't even. What? Is that even a real word? I just never came across that word before. I remember going to see them with your dad 11 years ago when they last passed by. You should march over there and invite that neighbor boy you're friends with. She doesn't even know his name. She just doesn't even care. You can't just let a pair of tickets you got from Dad go to waste, so take him along. What about Wally? Can't invite him. At least he's competent. Huh? Whoa, are we in sync or what? You know, I was just thinking about you. It's great to meet you. It's our first meeting, right? Yeah, that's right. Of course it is. The name's Zinnia. And you? Well, I know all about you. You're Tropicana, of course. You're the new Pokemon League champion. and you're the one special few who use Mega Evolution to get even closer to their Pokemon, now aren't you? Meh. Oh, I know, I'll leave it alone. Look, I'm stopping. But this sure is a nice place, isn't it, Littlewood? Everyone's living here is just so nice, too. Like that neighbor of yours. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to go on like that. She murdered him. Like, I don't really like him much, but if she's murdered him, that's gonna be pretty. We should keep our first meeting short and sweet, don't you think? Until next time, then. Bye-bye. Are you okay? What should I do? What should I do? Oh, Wibble. It's no big deal, Mom. She just knocked me down a bit. Yeah, that stings. Oh, hey, Tropicana. Looks like she didn't get you, huh? That's a relief. Everything happened so fast I couldn't do a thing, but some strange woman came in my window upstairs, and then she stole my keystone. I tried to fight her off with my team, but she was unstoppable. I didn't stand a chance. I think I heard her murmuring under her breath when she left, though. Something like, Petalburg, next. You should be careful, Tropicana. Do you want to, like, come to this stuff? No, okay, bye. I was like, should I use a repel? I'll be able to run away easy enough. It's not far to Petalburg, so I can just bike. Tedious, bothersome child, you should just be quiet and give me the keystone. I'm telling you, I don't have it. I already know that you can use Mega Evolution. Are you even listening? I've been telling you. Tropicana. You. Nice timing, maybe. I'll be taking yours first. Give me the keystone. I mean, this thing's still not even that strong yet. I probably don't even have to do the Mega Evolution, but you know what? Yeah! Whee! Just barely. No, you're always meddling. If that's how it is, at Meteor Falls, the leader's keystone. Thank you so much, Tropicana. That strange woman suddenly attacked me, demanding I hand over my keystone. The truth is, I couldn't give it to her even if I wanted to. My keystone is gone. I left it in the house when I went out, and it just disappeared. What in the world's going on? If someone like that ever shows up again, I gotta protect my mom and dad. You be careful too, Tropicana. Wait, the what? Hello? Is that you, Tropicana? It's me, Steven. How have you been doing? I imagine you must be quite shocked. This is a communication mode that Devon is still currently developing. It comes installed in every Pokénav Plus. So they've got like a secret beta app that they've installed that only they can. And that's suspicious, right? Right, it's not just me, that's suspicious. I thought I'd only use it if I needed to contact you urgently, but it looks like as though the time has already come. I'm sorry, but I need you to come to the Devon Corporation in Rustboro. There's something I have to talk to you about in person. I'll be waiting for you there. Should I have some repels, right? Yeah. What was that noise? Tropicana, I'm sorry about summoning you so suddenly. It's well known how often my intuition turns out to be right, but I never imagined we'd be meeting again this soon. I'm sorry to say, it's not happy news that brings us together. This isn't something we should discuss in public. Let's continue this inside. After you. Dad, Tropicana is here. Well, well, well. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? Ho ho, I suppose I'm just getting old. Recently, I seem to forget details just as soon as I learn them. Ho 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 ho. Dad? Oh, I know what you wanted to say. My, what a hasty, impatient one you are. What are we to do, such an impatient one for our Pokemon League champion? Oh, is that so? So you're the new champion, Tropicana? Then I guess you'll never break out of that impatience after all, Stephen. Ho 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 ho. Dad! Bah, I know, you can't take a joke. Now then, Tropicana, I'm afraid I'm planning to start a rather long and quite heavy topic. Are you sure you're ready to take it all in? I guess so. I suppose I should begin. Let me first take us back 3,000 years to the day the story began. I mean, there was a great war in that time, in a region far from here. That war was finally brought to the end by a weapon created by one man. And what energy source could power such a dreadful weapon? Do you know? You see, it ran the life energy of Pokemon. Weird weapon. The energy that could only be gained by the sacrifice of so many Pokemon. There's surely many people who would call it reprehensible, but my grandfather, the president of Devon before me, said this: couldn't we use that energy to improve the lives of people and Pokemon? And so we developed the greatest creation here at Devon Corporation, Infinity Energy. Oh, well. Thanks to Infinity Energy, Devon has been able to become one of the top industries in Hoenn and develop to the giant you see today. You may be surprised to learn that Devon's parts you recovered were in fact part of a motor that would make it possible to power a submarine using Infinity Energy. It was not long before we began to expand our attempts to further human development. Now we have moved into exploring space. The rocket launched from the Moss Deep Space Center is using our Infinity Energy. They are the true results of our dreams, our passions, and our technology. But never did we imagine we could end up as the best hope for saving our world. My preamble has been quite long, but we arrive at the real issue. There is an overwhelming catastrophe which will now approach us. A huge asteroid, more than 6 miles in diameter, is currently on track to collide with our planet. We have been working together with the Moss Deep Space Center, which was first to recognize this danger. We are devising countermeasures to use our rockets, but in order for these plans to succeed though, we need a meteorite shard. So that's it. You want her to go and get a shard for you. Aha! That's it, my boy. Alright, I knew you would understand it once. It's hardly a deduction worthy of praise. I want you to go to the Granite Cave near Jewford. According to our survey, we should be able to find some kind of meteorite shards we need there, and you, Stephen. I want you, son, to head to the Space Center at once. The light cable? So it must be a warp system. Yes, I understand, but Granite Cave. I see. The floor where we first met. The floor with the ancient wall paintings. It's true that there may be shards of meteorites scattered around there. Why? Why not meteor fall? That means no. Stephen, you be careful. What a smug look. Now be counting on two of you. I'll just give you the meteorite that I'm holding. I have a meteorite right here. Just take a bite of that. Well, it seems like it's true. It really is just like the wall painting there. This one shows primal aversion, while the other one shows mega evolution. I guess that proves it once and for all. Our great ancestors once lived here too. The ancestors who passed down through me the knowledge of how to protect the world, how to avert the threat that would appear from space, was long foretold from a place higher than even the heavens. What is it, Aster? Oh. We do seem to meet an awful lot, Tropicana. Are you also interested in this old painting? Or are you here for the other? For one of the meteorite shards that can serve as a source of power for the legendary Pokemon that lives in the heavens above? Either way, you know I adore you. That's it, I can't help it, I have to battle you. I'll play nice now and ask first, are you ready to battle me? That's my girl. Now let's do it, give me a taste of everything you and your Pokemon have to offer. Oh, she didn't get like a unique, but she gets a unique battle animation, I guess. That was weird, right? Like, she's a weirdo. Oh, you think I chose the Mega Wolf? That could have been pretty tough if I hadn't. I really like Tyrantum's design. It's a really cool looking Pokemon. And it's Dragon Rock, which is also really cool. Don't you intimidate me, it's just rude. Yes, that's it. That's just what I was looking for. That was like a really easy fight. I mean, one of the things that kind of put me off this Delta episode is there's no challenge to it. Like, I've already beat the champion. I'm much stronger than she is. Nice! Real nice, Tropicana. Ooh, I really felt that one. Full points to you. That says that you get this Meteorite Shard as a reward. That glittering Meteorite you've got there, it sure has given off some vibes. I'd keep a tight hold of it if I were you, along with that shard I just gave you. Hey, the actions you're taking now, are they based on the ideals you cling to, or are they based on actual truths? And if they are, how much of that truth do you think you know? Yes ma'am, moving out. Such a spoiled girl you are, Aster. So what will be our next stop, sweetie? Tropicana, were you able to find a meteor shard that we need? If you were able to secure it, could you carry back to the Moss Deep Space Center? I'm afraid we don't have much time left. I'll be waiting for you. Convenient that he happened to phone me just as I got it, right? Oh no, a Zubat. Whatever will I do? Can I? No, I can't skip this animation. You must be Tropicana. Mr. Stevenstone has told me he was expecting you. This way, please. Professor Cosmo, if I may interrupt you? Ah, Tropicana, thanks for coming. So you brought the meteor shard with you? Well done. I was rather surprised to learn that you knew the Professor. You really do seem to make connections everywhere you go. Now then, Professor, could I ask you to explain once more about the current plan? Indeed, please come this way. I imagine that you heard some of the situation from President Stone already. Our current plan involves using the infinity energy within our rocket, combined with the life energy of humans found in keystones. We will start off by artificially replicating the massive energy that is triggered at a time of mega evolution. We will fire the energy produced from the rocket into space, and create a warp hole. By creating a warp hole in the path of the oncoming meteorite, we'll be able to transport it somewhere far away from here. As a matter of fact, the technology already exists and has been incorporated in some of our commonly used devices. I think you know what I mean. Those panels that you spin around in on the spot when you come out warp to another spot. I imagine you've stepped on such a few. An audacious plan, and by using such technology you would. May I ask exactly where the asteroid will be warped to? Well, we're not entirely sure, but we have this device that links warp poles. We've named it the Link Cable. But there's no need to worry. Based on our theory, we can at least guarantee that we'll be sending it away from our planet. However, we've realized that we'll need more energy than originally anticipated to control the link cable properly. I'm sorry to ask you this, but I'll need one more meteorite shard. Nice! So this is the heart of the famous space center everyone talks about. Pretty impressive, huh, Aster? Meh meh meh. Excuse me, young lady, you can't just let yourself in here. Oh, what's the harm in it? Don't be such a stick in the mud. Just punches her, like... Who are you? You're no sightseer. Oh, me? Well, we do seem to keep running into one another. You're a busy gal, Tropicana. Who are you? What are you doing here? Me? I'm Zania. I'm just a regular old tourist, nothing more. Dreaming of taking a little trip into space. Oh, I see. So that's where has come of human technology, and that of hope and blood and sweat and tears and, well, the list gets kind of long and boring, but it contains everything, right, huh? I know all about it, about just what kind of energy you're using to fuel that rocket thing, that abominable technology humanity first thought up 3,000 years ago. So you're once again planning to claim that is the best for humanity, or best for the whole darn world? It's a snap of the fingers to repeat the sins of the past. Worse, if what I overheard is true, this time you're about to commit an error more abominable than before. Tell me, would you rather we sit here wringing our hands waiting for the meteorite to strike us? Ah, what's up with that? You're a pretty simple guy for a former Pokemon League champion. Then I guess I'll hang my hopes on what the current champion will have to say. So what about it, Tropicana? What do you think? Do you have some better idea? Oh really? Well that's promising. You have to tell me about it, so we can set these guys straight. Look, I'm not here to criticize you guys that are looking at this. I mean, like, Tropicana probably could come up with a better idea, let's be honest. But I want to be sure that you thought this good. You know, there are necessary sacrifices that are unnecessary sacrifices. What a disappointment! This is the best you could come up with your knowledge and technology. Instead of trying to make something out of nothing, you'd rather repeat the mistakes of the past straight up. No, you're going to add new mistakes on top of that. On top, that really makes the cake. You guys need some imagination. Oops, but you were all in the middle of a conversation or something, right? Sorry about that. I guess we'll just leave ourselves then. Come on, Aster. Who was that woman? And the way she spoke to us, it's almost as if she came here for some kind of confirmation, and yet I feel as though I should know her from somewhere. Ah, Professor, forgive me. I believe you were trying to tell us something before our woman interrupted us. Yes, you see, in order to complete the warp hole, we'll need another meteorite shard, an extremely pure one. We should hit the granite cave once more. No, this kind of meteor shard, this time can only be found at Meteor Falls. Meteor Falls! I see. Perhaps we'll learn something there. I will head to Meteor Falls at once. Follow as soon as you are ready. I feel we might discover even more in a meteorite shard there. I guess there's a lot of like running around and not really much happens. I guess just land in full Abertam and then ride over, because I can't seem to find the entrance to Meteor Falls. I keep forgetting, like, there we go. This is where I'm supposed to go. Oh, am I gonna have to, like, go through here? Yeah, I guess I am. So awkward moment, but I'm pretty sure like I've already been through this place off screen. Oh well, oops. I'm not sure where it wants me to go though. No, that was the room that had TM in it. This way's a dead end. Oh, here we go. Tropicana, we have the meteorite shard, and I've come to understand many things as suspected might happen. Allow me to introduce you. The honourable lady you see before you is a descendant of the ancient Draconids. Yes, I am one of the Draconid people, one of those ancient folk tasked with passing down the knowledge of mega evolution, the great lore of Lord Rayquaza, who is the beginning of all. Since time long gone, Hoenn has repeatedly suffered from great disaster. At times, destruction took the form of a huge meteoroid, which would fall upon our land from distant space. At other times, the primal reversion of our own super ancient Pokemon brought us to the brink of destruction. Each time, Lord Rayquaza had saved us from doom. The chosen Lordkeeper standing before a stone that shone with rainbow light offered upon a wish to the Great One, and Lord Rayquaza's body was suffused with a brilliant light and transformed. In his transformed state, Rayquaza's power was more devastating than ever before, overcoming even the super ancient Pokemon with all their primal power. A rainbow-coloured stone, an invocation from the Lordkeeper, and a Rayquaza unlike any ever seen. I see, this does resemble what is known as the process of mega evolution. Yes, indeed it does. A Pokemon, a person, a stone of power, the bonds that tie them all together. The transformation of Pokemon that occurs as a result is the phenomenon known as mega evolution. So the mechanism of mega evolution was discovered as a result of the first meeting between humanity and Rayquaza. But I have one last question. That Lordkeeper you speak of. The Lordkeeper is the one who inherited the knowledge and power to summon Lord Rayquaza when disaster imperils the world. The true Lordkeeper of our current generation is the one called Zinnia. Disaster now approaches our planet. As twice before, Zinnia has been trying for some time to avert it, in her own way, to draw Lord Rayquaza to our sphere. She has joined a certain organization that sought to revive the super ancient Pokemon. She taught them the secrets they need to bring back the threats and summon the great dragon itself, and now it seems she travels the land scouring the world for keystones. This is true, as I had suspected that woman who appeared at the Space Center as one of the Draconids, but I never dreamed she would be involved in an attempted revival of the super ancient Pokemon. I'm so clunky that I keep saying that. In full knowledge of the power they had held, fully understanding the terrible changes they would wreak upon the world. Still, she helped bring that situation about. Did she give further the many people in Pokemon whose lives were put at grave risk by her actions? Could she accept the inevitable sacrifice of so many lives in order to protect the planet from the coming meteoroid? Balance must rule this world. History is doomed to repeat itself. While our people have overcome many disasters in the past, it was always through great sacrifice. Yet we have continued to struggle and preserve peace for as many years as we can. This is how we have protected the world upon which we now live. People, Pokemon, all nature, and yes, even you. I do not know exactly what you plan to do, but do you believe that you are not sacrificing anything for your own protection? Zinnia will follow her convictions until the very end, even knowing that the sacrifice that they will require, even if the sacrificial blade is leveled to her own heart. Is that right? I understand. Thank you for everything. What is this vague sense of apprehension and my intuition to be proven true? I must go back to Rustboro first. I have to go to Devon. Right, what about me? Where do I go? Silver-haired Dreamboat said he was heading... What? Dreamboat? He was heading back to Rustboro. Well, I guess that's where we're gonna head. Let's escape rope out of here. And we'll leave this episode off here, and next time we'll carry on from there and we'll see where this Delta episode goes. Until then, keep catching.